Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Guardian, and this is Capcom Arcade Stadium, and this is on Nintendo's beautiful Switch console. You can see a Switch dashboard, there's the Super Snap logo. This is a... what is this? This is a service. This is a service of Capcom games. This is a health warning, and this is the Capcom logo. I don't know how I found out about this. I was just navigating through some menus, and this service popped up, and what it is a storefront for buying Capcom arcade games through the Switch. It's a fairly pretty storefront, but if you were to download it, you'd get a couple of games free, and that's why I downloaded it. It's taken some time to boot here, so instead of buying titles individually and having them as separate icons on your old Switch desktop thingy-majig, you get a representation of an arcade to scroll through. Also some neon lines and weird music. Let's start the game. So here's your selection of arcade machines, and you can, with the L and R buttons, go through different genres of game, and it shows you all the games that are available to play in that genre, which is cool. So when I downloaded it, you got Ghosts and Goblins free and 1943. But you can see here we have a few one-on-one beat-em-ups up to Super Street Fighter 2. We have got these are my playable games, so the ones I've downloaded. We've got some vertically scrolling shooters. We've got some horizontally scrolling shooters, Forgotten Worlds, which is a dandy game. We have Pro Gear, we've got Carrier Air Wing. No UN Squadron. I guess UN Squadron's got some sort of licensing issues because they never re-released that. We've got Giga Wing, which is groovy. Vulgus, me. You've got Trojan there. You've got Bionic Commando, Ghouls and Ghosts, lovely. Strider, lovely. The original Dynasty Wars, which I've never played, although that guy looks like he's not having fun. We've got Perennial Fire the Fight, Megatrins. We've got some classics on here. Got some classics. This is not all of Capcom's arcade output by any means, and some of these games are already released on a cartridge. For instance, Final Fight and Captain Commando you can get on the Belt Action cartridge. So anyway, let's play Ghosts and Goblins and have a look at the quality of the emulation. You have to press the right stick in, and then you said left to put a credit in, and that's weird. But yeah, the emulation on this is pretty good. Music is as you remember it. The scrolling seems a little choppy on this game, and I don't know if that's because of a scaling issue or whether the original game had slightly choppy scrolling. I can't remember off the top of my head. But it seems every sort of half a second you get like a little pause in the scrolling. It's kind of disconcerting to begin with. Don't notice it as you're playing the game so much. But yeah, this is Ghosts and Goblins, people, and it's free on your Switch if you download the client. Get me super armor, lovely. Well, it's not super armor, is it? It's just free armor. Free armor that falls from the sky in a pot. Ah, the old Siren Knights flying around the screen. A game that makes very little sense, but is wonderful to play. So as a freebie, this is quite cool. Ghosts and Goblins is a classic. It's nice of them to give it away to promote the service. 1943's pretty good vertically scrolling shoot 'em up, and that's also free. Hopefully they'll give some more stuff away free, because I'm not going to pay for any of this. But as it takes up so little room on my Switch, I will download it and play your stinking games, Capcom. You lovely people. And we've got a Cyclops here. Oh, he's just run over the top of me. He's got a pot to hold his genitalia in, which is nice for him. And actually probably more visually pleasant for us, because you wouldn't want to see it. The cycloptic collection of meat and two veg, would you? Not in your arcade games from the 80s, you wouldn't. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, what was that about? That was just like nonsense, wasn't it? Anyway, shoot the ghosts in the face. Shoot the ghosts in the face. That is a sentence and a half. Shoot the ghosts in the face. I never really understood what those ghosts are kind of like lobbing at you. It's like a giant green tipped screwdriver. Anyway, what I should really do is purchase one of the other games on the store and see if the one of the other sort of 2D squatty platform games, and see if the emulation is the cause of the jerkiness or not. But you know what? See, like that map scrolls slightly jerky, doesn't it? I've got a feeling that's just on this game because it's so low resolution and it's been sort of 1080 or 720p'd, and it doesn't quite scale correctly. Yet it's full screen, so there's some sort of weird jerkiness going on. But it's free, so can't complain. Alright then, if you got a Switch, go out and download it. There wasn't, as far as I know, a big fanfare made about this. Like I said, I kind of just stumbled across it when I was looking through the eShop. But it's a couple of free games, a couple of free retro games to play on your Switch. So if you're into that kind of business, it's recommended. So, alright then. This has been a public service announcement on the behalf of Switch owners. Free games, people. There's free games to be had. Okay. So.